tonight means everything. It means everything to the new two-time UWA Elite Tag Team Champions who defend their titles from men who would change everything about this company. It means everything to the Iron Man champion who now must defend his title against the Iron Man of the Brawl for It All match. It means everything to the army of the UWA to see their championship, the iChampionship, contested between the heroic One Fit Wonder and the villainous Rogue. And it means everything to Bose, TJ Blade, and the new champion, Joey Adams. There are three men who can claim to be the best in UWA Elite today, but only one can be its champion. And it means everything to 30 men, 30 numbers, 30 spots, 30 entrants, one ring, one match, and one shot to main event, last breath. Tonight means everything. Tonight, the All-Stars of UWA Elite brawl for it all.
Everything to be on the line. Regardless, this means everything. Welcome to Brawl for It All. 30 men brawl for one opportunity, one last opportunity to main event last breath with a shot at the UWA bracket, King Tech and Brandon the Bull defend the UWA Elite Tag Team Championship for the first time ever since winning it back from the designated hitters against a team the UWA Elite Army would dread representing this company as their tag team champions in Team Thomas.
Is there a bigger difference in any tag team match you can ever remember in UWA Elite history between the beloved and the hated?
Oh, no, not at all.
Oh, wait, what?
So, like, you don't like odds.
We know you don't like him. So why are you his partner?
Hey, don't worry, we're talking business. Why don't you say you're out? Go to TGI Fridays and we'll get a beer.
Go listen to that.
Brandon the Bull just invited Eddie Thomas out for a beer after the show if he doesn't tag with Miles.
That was just when you thought that Tech and Brandon might be getting through to Eddie Thomas.
Hold on now. Who would choose hanging out with Miles Thomas over having a beer with anybody? Or a soda? Or a bottle of water, for that matter?
What is that?
Oh, those are meaty treats, Eric. He's good. Those are dog treats that he's throwing at Brandon the Bull. They're made of cow. I don't think Bull is going to enjoy this.
I don't think Bull would enjoy a dog treat.
Wait a minute, is he... Did he... Oh, he's smelling it. That is a meaty treat right across the pectoral of Chiller Miles Thomas. Oh, no! Come to every UWA Elite Supercard that you can, because if you're not here tonight, you just missed Miles Thomas eating dog food.
Holy cow.
I do. He just dipped the king. Well, wait, are they doing Dirty Dancing? I've had oh no. I only sang 2 seconds so we don't have to pay royalties. And you want to talk about why you need to be here every single show, Eric Corbus. Who would have thought at the beginning of 2018 that these two men, these two single stars, way to roll up from Miles! Oh, that was close.
And a tight start. Oh! Shining Wizard! Old school techie poo!
Who would have thought that Brandon the Bull and King Tech would be two-time tag team champions this time last year?
I mean, who thought that they would have been in a tag team
At all?
again? They both did so well as singles competitors, but arguably bring out the best in one another and have been just a very formidable tag team.
What's Eddie Thomas doing back here? You made a mistake. Mistake.
That wasn't a good idea.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Let's stop the Team Thomas reproductive cycle right here, please.
Oh, goodness gracious!
Great balls on fire.
Well, thank goodness Miles Thomas already had a kid, because I don't think he's reproducing again after that one.
Well, one is enough. One is clearly enough in the lineage of Miles Thomas. And you're right, talking about bringing the best out of one another. Brandon the Bull and King Tech have accomplished virtually every accolade there is to accomplish in UWA Elite. But together, they may go down as one of the great tag teams in UWA Elite history. And when you talk about, oh wait a minute. Well, I was going to make my point, Eric, but Miles Thomas is screaming like the siren on that megaphone. Oh no. Oh no. Are we going to see it? Oh, and Eddie drags Miles Thomas to safety, but this one has been all Bull Metal Jacket all night long. And the crowd here at the Holy Trinity Episcopal Church, the UWA Elite Army base, is loving it. And what does it say, Eric? Team Thomas, like them or not, are no slouches. They took out KTB and Big Dan Wynant last month in a ladder match for the megaphones, and this thing has been all Bull Metal Jacket so far.
Yeah, and the thing is with that tag team match, that ladder match, it wasn't just nefarious. Miles Thomas springboard knocked KTB off that ladder. The athleticism for them to win that match was right up front and center.
And I think the thing that is most frustrating to fans and the UWA Elite Army about Miles Thomas is he backs up everything he says about himself. He is a doctor. He is an Iron Man. And as of now, his chest is caved through his back to the other side. Oh. But meanwhile, on the outside, Eddie Thomas has just incapacitated the Bull against that ring post, Eric, and that may be a game changer. Because once again, Team Thomas has found a way to make it 2-on-1.
Yeah, but now King Tech was making his way to the outside to protect his tag team partner. Oh!
Blockbuster! Now Miles Thomas with that standing leg drop. And just like that, Team Thomas in control.
Regardless of how successful Miles Thomas is outside of UWA Elite, whether it's being a doctor or a marathoner or an Ironman, if you don't endear yourself to your peers, nobody is going to care about your accomplishments.
As Eddie Thomas now just stalking King Tech methodically. And Eric, we talk so much. Snap suplex there into the cover. One, no, and a kick out. We talk so much about Miles Thomas. Miles draws so much focus. Eric, let's give Eddie Thomas his due. One of the most accomplished veterans in UWA Elite history.
110%.
Now, Team Thomas just picking apart the leader of the UWA Elite Army. Oh, but King Tech fighting back. Miles Thomas eats a boot. But Eddie Thomas walks in, catches that foot, and now, oh no. Oh! Almost a hangman leg drop. Into the cover is Miles. 2. No. Kick out at 2 by the Fighting King. And if we've seen anything about Bull Metal Jacket is that they do what it takes, Eric, to get to the top. But as of yet, they've held those tag team titles twice, but they haven't exactly had what you would call prolonged championship reigns. Do you think that might be in the head of Bull and Tech right now?
I don't know, especially after being able to close the chapter with the designated hitters. We didn't even know if they were going to be a tag team again, and they came back together, and I think they realized how much stronger they were as a unit, and they were right, seeing that they are the UWA Elite Tag Team Champions.
And Miles Thomas doing what Miles Thomas does best, bait and switch, distract, and take advantage. And again, you said it, as much as you don't like him, Eric, it's one springboard lariat, it's one trump card, one swanton away from Team Thomas doing the thing we don't want to see, probably more than anything in UWA Elite, and that's Miles Thomas and Eddie Thomas holding championship gold here.
I could not even imagine.
Oh no, what is this?
Oh!
And that might have dislocated the jaw of the king. You see him reach right for his face, Eddie Thomas.
2. Ooh.
That's as close as you get without it being a wrap.
UWA Elite Army soundly behind the leader of the UWA Elite Army, King Tech, but he looks very worse for wear right now as he's trying to mount some kind of comeback, but Eddie Thomas cuts him off at the pass.
And this one of count them, 4 championship matches tonight, plus the Brawl for All match. I've never been so excited. So excited to call a show as this one in a long time, Eric. It is a stacked, marquee, top to bottom event. Arguably, last breath worthy card here.
But that's the thing, last breath. That is what is on the mind of the UWA Elite All-Stars. This is your last opportunity to set your spot in stone heading into the season finale. Last breath. And what happens if Team Thomas walks in the last breath as tag team champions?
Well, more importantly, what happens to the loser here? I mean, I don't know if Team Thomas would be quick to grant Bull and Tech an automatic rematch. The losers might be on the outside looking in of last breath entirely.
Yeah, but keep in mind, all 4 of these men still have the 30-man Brawl for It All match to worry about at the end of this supercard.
This crowd is on fire for the Fighting King here. Absolutely panicked and manic, Eric Corbus, for King Tech to make a tag to the Bull, who right now can just do nothing but watch and hope and wait.
God forbid Brandon the Bull gets tagged in, though. Team Thomas in store for a world of hurting.
But it may not come to pass. This might be the end of it.
Nobody home on the Swanton!
And if there's an opportunity, it's now. King Tech needs to find his way to the corner, needs to find his way to his partner. If Full Metal Jacket has any chance to retain, the time is now. Can Tech take advantage?
Oh, and he's trying to stop them. He's so close.
Oh, the back elbow.
Bulldog coming. Can he hit it?
Yes, he does.
Oh, but he's on the other side of the ring.
Facing the wrong way. Listen to this place. And now, come on, Miles. Come on. And now Brandon the Bull has had enough.
Officially at a stalemate.
I'll tell you, that might be the most enjoyable thing I've seen in a long time.
All both team members throwing their partners into the ring, making sure we don't have a double count out.
Look out! Oh, Brandon, I wish you had gone for Miles. But Brandon the Bull being a good tag partner, getting himself back to that corner.
Can he do it? Can he do it?
He does! Oh, boy! Eddie Thomas gets the tag to Miles. Miles doesn't want to go in. Oh, now he will.
Feeds out his brother.
Oh, what a shot! Bull with that big Yakuza right to the ear.
Putting so much oomph behind it, he almost took himself off his feet.
Well, it's the meeting of the halfwits. Brandon the Bull. I'm sorry, Eric. Please go ahead.
Brandon the Bull picking his spot right now, doing what a lot of the UWA Army wishes they could.
Bulldozer! No, wait!
He's holding on to him.
What? One, two, oh! Eddie Thomas got his bearings about him just in time. Now where's Eddie going?
What is he doing?
Eddie maybe looking for the SWAT. No!
Big splash!
Big splash. Now drags his brother Miles onto the pin. One! Not like this. Oh, and Tech saves the matchup with his own top rope attack.
Everybody just doing whatever they have to, throwing their bodies all over the place to try to prevent those pinfalls. That's how important the UWA Elite Championship is.
And now, two non-legal men, Eddie Thomas, King Tech going at it. Eddie Thomas looks punch drunk. Kick, are we going to see a technicality?
Looks like we are. It's got him hooked up. Got to get that other arm.
No.
Oh, no.
Miles, is that a...
Oh, no.
A sleeper.
Oh, no, neckbreaker.
Neckbreaker. Swanton combination. But King Tech is not the legal
he's not.
SB Anderson got to get control of this in a hurry. I've lost track. Is Miles legal? Is Eddie legal? Oh! Hey, Eddie Thomas!
Brett, wait, wait a second. What is Miles doing? What is Miles? Wait a second.
Oh! No!
He had the breast.
The what?
He had the breast nuts.
No! No! Caught Miles Thomas brass-handed, Eric.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, he did, SP. I'll tell him. I'll snitch on the dude. Yes, he used them. Is SB Anderson going to reverse the decision? Justice may have prevailed, but Team Thomas fired a real shot across the bow, but that was just the first of 4 championship matches coming up tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Team Thomas lost, but they were tag team champions. Oh no, Jackie! Tag team champions, but sometimes tag teams don't always see eye to eye. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man.
We're sorry! Come on, Craig! I made you! You are nothing! You better be sorry! You better be sorry! This is
Oh, that felt good. That felt good. Hedges has such a temper that it's hard to work with this man. I try to get him to calm down, to continue the successful run we had, making sure that his term as being a Grand Slam champion is worthwhile. But I don't know what to say about him, but when I punched him, I felt like a burden just left my shoulders, and the crowd just, y'all heard the crowd? It kept just saying, Corey, 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 and it felt so
Corey Dillinger is nothing! I made you, Corey, and this is how you repay me? Come on, Corey! You're nothing without me, do you understand? You are nothing, and you never will be! I made you, Corey. Don't forget that.
Brandon, you can't let that get you down. We had their number. You know we had their number out there. They're cowards, Brett.
Pardon me, UWA backstage correspondent James Hatton here with the retaining tag team champions Bull Metal Jacket. I have to say, Brandon, are you going to even be able to compete tonight after that vicious brass knuckles attack from Team Thomas?
Of course Brandon's going to be able to compete tonight. Brandon, he's not going to let brass knuckles stand between him and the Brawl for it all. Is that right? You're going to be dominant out there tonight.
I got this.
Well, everybody knows that Brawl for it all is every man for himself. Is Bull Metal Jacket going to be able to coexist as a unit tonight?
Coexist as a unit? In brotherhood. And then when it comes down to me and him, I'm gonna be in the main event of Last Breath.
Brandon, no, I'm going to be...
I'm gonna be in the main event of Last Breath, Tack.
No, I am.
I think that says a lot. Back to ringside.
Something came to me that I didn't realize I've been doing. I've been a bully. I've been a bully to the locker room, and most importantly, I've been a bully to every single one of you, and I personally want to say, I'm sorry. Now, I realize another thing. I've been tagging someone that's been bullying every single one of you, and he bullied the wrong guy. That's a boy. That's a boy. That's a boy. That's a boy. Alright, listen. That night, he got what he deserved. Later on that night, he did the cowardly thing and attacked me from behind. I called him out and I said, you know what, let's lace up. Let's step in the ring, do what we do, and hell, 2 years ago, we fought in the same building in the same show. And he backed down. So I'm gonna say it just like this, real simple. Yo, Drew, come out, lace up.
Listen up, Corey. ain't some script, all right? I want you to know, Corey Dillinger, that I used you. President Dan Swan over there made it real clear I couldn't win the tag team titles by myself, so I manipulated you and I used you to become a Grand Slam champion. You, Corey, mean nothing to me. I will not waste any more time on you. Corey. Listen. They say a man always remembers his greatest accomplishments, but it's his greatest failures that haunt him. Corey Dillinger, you are my greatest failure. You do not deserve to be in the ring with me.
Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your dog, well, maybe not your dog, to head over to UWAElite.com and sign up for the UWA Elite Network. Get access to every UWA Elite Supercard available, almost 200 hours of video, and not only that, but access to matches from JAPW, CZW, PCW, and much, much more. That's the UWA Elite Network, powered by Pivot Chair.
Hollywood
And much like the Tag Team Championship match earlier tonight, Eric, it is a battle of the beloved versus the hated. But boy, oh boy, does Nicholas Kaye know how to continue making himself relevant. This time at the expense of the freshly minted Grand Slam champion, Robbie Roller.
Oh, definitely. I mean, Robbie Roller was the man behind Nicholas Kaye's elimination in the Crossroads Finals. Nicholas Kaye came back in after being eliminated, laid waste to Robbie Roller, causing him to be eliminated from the Crossroads Finals. And if that wasn't enough, Nicholas Kaye thought it was a good idea to attack Robbie Roller after the Crossroads Supercard while he was just walking to his car. And now Nicholas Kaye finds himself with another championship opportunity.
Just call him Mr. Relevancy, Eric. And boy, I'll tell you, on the other side of the coin, Robbie Roller is taking the Iron Man Championship very literally. You can see it in his body. He's been working cardio. He told me he's trying to get his wind up. He wants to be able to really defend this Iron Man Championship like the name indicates. Go with anybody for as long as he has to and shine that championship up real nice, taking it out of a dark, dark era into a much brighter place.
Well, the UWA Elite Army letting Nicholas Kaye know exactly how they feel about him.
Well, Nicholas Kaye is a man who gets called a chicken, a man who gets beaten with actual trees. He's had a very interesting 2018, but he has been iChampion this season, and now he's in line for the Iron Man Championship after challenging for the UWA Elite Championship. So like him or not, Nicholas Kaye is always in a title picture.
Oh, definitely. I mean, he is a former UWA Elite iChampion, so we know that he can make it to the mountaintop if he chooses to. Wow! The strength of Robbie Roller throwing Nicholas Kaye like he was nothing.
And we heard it in the opening video package for the evening, Eric. It is the Iron Man champion versus the Iron Man of the Brawl for it all. Oh boy. Little Rick Rude taunt there from the R-Star.
Trying to get into the head of Nicholas Kaye. Whoa. Nope, nobody home.
Oh! Just laying in the boots.
Come on.
Now the fists.
He said you want to wrestle. That's just a mugging. That's not wrestling.
Nicholas Kaye holds the record for longest Brawl for It All appearance in a single Brawl for It All. Back in the 50-man, he was in the ring for almost 59 minutes. Yeah. Ridiculous athleticism, cardio, stamina, tenacity, grit by the professional wrestler. And you know, in talking to Nicholas Kaye, this is a championship he covets because of the name of the title.
Oh, there goes.
Oh, his lower back just hit that apron really hard. Really hard.
Also, we'd like to shout out Robbie Roller, that pink wrist tape in support of breast cancer awareness. Breast cancer awareness, very, very important to Robbie Roller and his family. Good to see Roller, even though he's coming out here to fight someone and defend his title, to still have his heart in the right place.
Well, that is just like Robbie Roller, isn't it? To come out to fight, but always have the bigger fight in mind. That's why I love that such an honorable guy. Oh, big yo! Catches Nicholas Kaye off the apron.
I'm surprised Nicholas Kaye's still on his feet after that one. Robbie Roller, full on his feet. Suicide God, we're on his feet.
R-Star swag. The attitude may have changed, Eric Corvus, but the swag remains the same on our Iron Man champion.
Did you ever think that Robbie Roller would go from who he was just a few years ago and what people thought about him when he returned to one of the most popular UWA Elite All-Stars of the 2018 season?
Well, we knew it wouldn't be easy. We knew he would have to sacrifice and prove himself time and time again. And that's what he did. He put in the work. This is a new Robbie Roller. This is a guy who wants to prove everything that he earns, who wants to prove everything he says he is. And he just proved to Nicholas Kaye that he's got razor blades on the sides of his hands.
Sends Nicholas Kaye in. What? Big black hole slam!
Shout out Brian.
Roller.
Shout out to former UWA Elite Champion Brian Brass with that.
1, 2. Roller throwing some new tricks into his rapport, if you will. Still not able to put away the professional wrestler, though.
But I heard a member of the UWA Elite Army right over here to our left say, Robbie, stay on him. She knows, as well as everyone else, all this, the begging off, the theatrics, is just allowing Nicholas Kaye to sucker you in. He is perhaps the most calculated, the most devious all-star in UWA Elite history.
1, 2. There's not many individuals in the UWA Elite locker room that can really get under your skin, that can really get into your head like Nicholas Kaye.
Like a fungus.
He knows exactly what buttons to press. Oh, Nicholas Kaye measuring up the armbar for a fish drop to the back of the skull.
And that's one of those maneuvers, Eric, that you... Oh, and another one! Driving Roller's head into the canvas. And it was just a couple of months ago that, Eric, we saw Robbie Roller, as Nicholas Kaye with a lackadaisical cover, Robbie Roller was concussed in our UWA Elite ring.
Yes, he most certainly was. But Robbie Roller has recovered and has been on such an upswing here in the UWA Elite. Just pokes him in the eyes. He's going to end up getting himself disqualified if he keeps doing things like that right in front of the referee.
And poking the bear, the one Achilles heel, Eric, of Robbie Roller, and you know it as well as anyone, is that temper. And Nicholas Kaye wants to get that temper of Robbie Roller unleashed. He wants Roller to get mad and make a mistake. That's all the game plan is tonight for Nicholas Kaye. And so far, back to the eyes again. DDT spikes him, and it might be working.
Oh boy, the eyes of Robbie Roller are completely glazed over at this point. This might be it. Ooh. Not even fully able to kick out of that one, having to literally just roll onto his side to get out of that pinfall attempt. I don't know how much more Robbie Roller has left.
Well, this is a man who beat Bose. Ended a 500-plus day Ironman Championship reign in a chain asylum match. So I think Roller's got a little bit more. Lands on his feet. Double knees! My goodness!
That was exactly what the R-Star needed to get a little bit of time to regroup and get his wits about him, but he has to get back onto his feet. He has to capitalize on those double knees.
Very true, and no one matches educated feet and knees like the Muay Thai MMA background of Robbie Roller. Gotta be looking at this point for a super hard kick, for a KDH, some kind of foot strike to change the tide. There it is! There it is! Sometimes I love being right. It's so rare. And now this thing is even up. Oh, I don't know why Robbie didn't go for the cover there. That KDH usually is the end.
He could be going for the frog splash. He could be going for the star stomp.
Yeah.
And he was very comfortable on the top rope.
Very adept. Protege of yours, Eric Corgus. You taught him to live up there. But did he take too much time? Still trying to reorient his head. He has taken a lot of punishment to the face and neck. Oh no. What is this? No!
Oh! Death Valley driver into the corner. Roller's dead.
Oh, Roller's in big trouble. Big trouble.
Oh, so close. You gotta think that if Nicholas Kaye dragged him out of the corner a little bit further, we would be seeing a new Iron Man champion.
Rare tactical error from the professional wrestler, and I think that's probably driving him more nuts than anything.
Oh no, blaming the fate of the R-Star on the UWA Elite Army.
We better not go on that monologue for too long.
Burning Hammer.
Oh man, if Robbie
Lands on his feet.
super kick. That's it.
Robbie Roller only able to drape his arm over the chest of Nicholas Kaye for that pinfall attempt. If he was able to perform a full pinfall cover, he might have had that victory.
And maybe, just maybe, Eric, that little delay in getting into the cover was all.
Oh, looks like he might be going for another super kick.
Well, Nicholas Kaye grabbing a tight hold of Robbie. Oh no! Oh, just a close call. Oh no! Low blow! Hard way! No way! No! 1, 2, no!
The apex, the climax, the grand finale of the UWA Elite calendar year. It is time for Last Breath. All championships will be on the line and all scores will be settled on Saturday, November 10th, live from the Holy Trinity Episcopal Church in South River, New Jersey. Doors open at 6, action starts at 6:30. Head over to UWAElite.com for your ticket and join the UWA Elite as we take our last breath.
In the next to last super card of 2018, we got two guys who were here at the very beginning. Two guys who were a part of the first ever UWA Elite super card rebirth back in 2011. And since then, mixed bag of success for both men. But each one of them has something in common with the Brawl for it all. That Vertigo has been number 30 before. He did not win that Brawl for it all.
1, 2, wow! Cypress wasting no time trying to get it done, and that is a smart strategy, especially when you're going into the Brawl for it all, trying to get this match done as quick as possible to remain fresh.
Very true, and Cypress would have all the strategy in the world, He won the 2012 Brawl for It All.
Cypress, the only UWA Elite All-Star to win the Brawl for It All on 3 separate occasions, but never winning a UWA Elite version of the Brawl for It All match. We have so many championship matches on tonight's super card, but this match itself is so dire. The consequences, the loser being forced to come in at number 1, and the winner coming in at number 30, and the loser having to come in at number 1.
And you look at Matt Vertigo, and you have to start saying, as the years go by, is this into the cover, 2, and a kick out, is this the best UWA Elite All-Star to never hold a championship in this company? And don't you think, if that's the case, Matt Vertigo is getting a little sick of that moniker?
Oh, 110%. Any wrestler would feel that way in that particular position. If you're in a company, you want to hold championship gold, plain and simple.
Best press from Cypress in the cover.
2. Not even wasting any time to throw those strikes, just going right into the pinfall.
This mount here.
It just turned into a fight now.
Yeah, just trying to I never thought I'd say this in UWA Elite. Cypress trying to pass the guard of Matt Vertigo.
And he does. 1, 2.
And this is the new Cypress, and I'll tell you, still a mixed reaction from this crowd because I don't think they know what to make of this aggressive, ruthless Cypress.
Oh, might be going for a German suplex. He has him in that waistline.
Oh! Those elbow strikes from Vertigo both score.
Some stank on him. Oh,
belly back.
Beautifully executed. 1, 2.
And that is the one thing about the UWA Elite Hall of Famer Cypress that you've known for years, Eric Corvus, that torque, that leverage advantage from having that low base and center of gravity, able to do things physically to taller opponents that you would not expect Cypress to be able to do.
And that's the beauty. Like he shares that low center of gravity with competitors like Taz, that were short and stocky, but still were able to throw people all over the place.
Oh no!
Oh, Vertigo's hooked. Wow, using that leg strength to yank himself out of that power slam predicament.
Oh! Big lariat from the top. That might be it.
Ooh, kicks it. Beautifully executed top rope clothesline by Matt Vertigo. And somebody who is that tall, for him to be that comfortable on the top rope, it's even more impressive.
And that is the thing, the evolution of Vertigo over the last season or 2. You've noted it here on commentary expertly. The fact that he put on 30 to 40 pounds of body mass and muscle has allowed him to achieve greater body control through the air and then flying attacks. And it's made him that much more lethal because he has not lost any of the hops. Oh goodness.
Cow.
Cypress's face is in the second row.
He sends him off full head of steam. Went for the spine buster. Cypress stops him. Takes him up with the sky high. 1, 2.
Cypress is he's not number 30. I thought that was it.
But he wasn't able to put enough weight over the chest of Matt Vertigo, and that's how he was able to get his shoulder up off the mat. A move like that, that'll knock the wind straight out of your lungs.
But at this point, Eric Corvus, you got to think both of these men are saying, you know what, I got to get this win and I got to get it quick. There are only 2 matches, albeit very important championship matches, but only 2 matches between this one and the Brawl for It All match. So the man who loses this contest does not have that much of a breather. Maybe a half hour between now and when he has to enter at number 1. So it is imperative that whoever wins, whichever All-Star picks up victory, better do it and do it in a hurry.
But it seems like neither of these guys are coming to the end of their gas tank anytime soon.
Like I said, these guys go back 8 years with each other in UWA. Oh, what a raging spine buster! Holy moly! Unbelievable impact on that. I am I going to just call out Brian Brass all night on that double A, double B type spine buster?
Smart move. Don't
Very smart
criticize
move.
it.
Wait a minute.
We're headed to the outside.
Oh no, but Vertigo, this is where Cypress lives. You don't want to chase him out there.
Ooh.
Big knife edge chop trade-off.
We have been into fisticuffs. That is all this match is now.
Well, what happens if both these men get counted out? Do they both just come in at number 15? We split the difference? What happens?
I don't know.
Okay, good. Well, thank God we don't have to come to that eventuality. Both back in the ring here. Cypress, Vertigo, neither man with a clear advantage.
Ooh. No, it seems like they're both, it's very 50-50 at this point, as it should just come to them trading strikes.
Oh, caught.
Oh, headbutts!
Oh,
goodness gracious!
5 headbutts and a European uppercut. Oh, rising lariat from Vertigo. Wow. I have to go with Cypress at this point because Vertigo's wearing Knicks gear and we know that nothing good can come of that.
To be fair, Cypress has a New York Yankees tattoo.
He's from Chicago. I never really got that. Oh well. Be that as it may, both these men struggling to their feet at a count of 7 from referee S.P. Anderson. Both 2 individual corners. First man to strike. First man to strike. Oh! Cypress just baited Vertigo in twice. Drop toe hold to the second buckle. Cypress off the ropes. Gore! Gore scores. 1. Cypress is It was so close, Eric Corbis.
Holy cow, we've seen Cypress put away countless UWA Elite All-Stars with that very
look at
gore
this.
season.
Cypress taking off the wrist tape. He's about done.
Oh, is he going to go for another gore?
Well, if the Hall of Famer hits 2 of them, this is a wrap. Charging in.
Nobody home.
Vertigo up and over.
Oh! He hit him!
1, 2, 3. Vertigo is number 30. So for the second time in his UWA Elite career, Matt Vertigo enters at number 30. And the question now is, did this match take too much? Or will the UWA Elite Brawl for All match, Eric Corbis, experience Vertigo?
Well, that's the thing. After everything that these 2 competitors put on the line in this match, being number 1 isn't Cypress's biggest worry. It's regrouping after a meeting, after a match like that.
And you see this on Matt Vertigo's face, what being number 30 means, what having to come in last spot in the Brawl for It All means. But speaking of last spot, Eric Corbis, coming up, we got an iChampionship match featuring a guy who's getting on our very last nerve.
Well, I mean, last nerve heading into last breath. That's the best way to keep yourself up to date on all UWA Elite news heading into last breath is to visit UWAElite.com and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at UWA Elite and on YouTube at UWA Elite Pro Wrestling.
UWA Elite Army, do you want to keep yourself up to date on everything that takes place in UWA Elite? Then make sure to follow us on all forms of social media. Like us on Facebook at UWA Elite. Follow us on Twitter at UWA Elite. Follow us on Instagram at UWA Elite. And subscribe to us on YouTube at UWA Elite Pro Wrestling. And if you want to bring UWA Elite to your town or want to host a private event, contact UWAMAG99 at AOL.com.
UWA Elite backstage interview right here. I'm James Hatton and I have Cypress Cypress, after that stunning defeat, you are now number 1 for Brawl for It All. Tell me, what are you feeling?
What am I feeling? What do you think I'm feeling? I just wrestled a whole match against that Vertigo. And because of him, I now have to enter at number 1 in the Brawl for It All. You know how hard it is? My odds on winning that? I have to go through 29 other guys.
Well, sir, I must say that after the match, at the end of that match, it looked like you were ready to snap. Can you shed some light for the audience?
Snap? Huh? You want to see me snap? Yeah, you know what? I was gonna snap just like right now, but... That's right, James. I'm not gonna snap because I need to have my focus for tonight. Because I am entering at number 1, the only man to win 3 Brawl for It Alls. And tonight, I'm going to make history when I win the 4th because I'm going to do it from number 1. This interview's over.
Let me drink some protein.
Let's go, bro!
Too much, Eric. Playing too much.
I have no words.
I didn't realize that it was Eric Corvus cosplay night here at Brawl for It All.
Wow, they're calling him Willy Wonka.
Well, technically they're calling you Willy Wonka, but
That's not me. I hate you.
so many D words I can't say to describe Brandon Kirk right now. I'll tell you what, though. You saw Mike Seaway just directly enter the ring. All the focus in the world. And if you don't put your face and focus entirely on Mike Seaway tonight, Brandon Kirk, you are going to walk out of here a former iChampion. He's not even taking the hat off. Wait, what? What the hell, man? He's just trying to get himself.
Hold on one second. Brandon Kirk, look at me. I'm going to say that I'm surprised by this, but I have a funny feeling after you ducked Mike Seaway time and time again that you try something like this. So, this match is not ending on a disqualification.
Why? I just got disqualified.
In fact, we are going to restart this match with no disqualifications and just in case, no countouts. And so that we don't put any of our regular referees in harm's way, I've gone out and found a special guest referee for this match.
Get in there, Corvus! Well, Brandon Kirk, you done it now, son. This match is for the UWA Elite iChampionship. No countouts, no disqualifications, special guest referee Eric Corvus, special guest douchebag Brandon Kirk. Let's go! Wait a minute! 1, 2, no! Oh, Mike Seaway ducks the line! Slide on the pine! Seaway coming to play on the rogue! Oh, in with that back elbow! Here comes the second! Rocking the iChampion! Snapmare takeover! Jack that jaw! That's it! Cover him, Mike! Oh, no, wait. Send him up for a super kick. Send him up for a super kick, and I'll tell you what, give Eric Corvus all the credit in the world, being very impartial thus far in this contest. No, super kick caught. Ripcord, duck, super kick. Didn't get all of it, but got enough. Zigzag, zigzag. 1, 2, we have a, no, we do not have a new iChampion. Funny, that jacket looks really cool and it's on Corvus, just kind of makes Kirk look like an old lady in Florida. Oh no! Oh man. Right to the hamstring of Seaway. That is the same knee that gave out from under Seaway during his UWA Elite Championship match last month. And there is no disqualification here, but Eric Corvus, just out of the sake of safety for Mike Seaway, did everything he could to back Kirk out of that corner. And how insulting is it that Brandon Kirk is wrestling this match for this iChampionship in front of Eric Corvus in Eric Corvus's coat and hat and t-shirt. Just an absolute insult, my God in heaven! Sounded like a gun went off. Tell you what, no one has ever insulted this company the way Brandon Kirk has. No one has ever disgusted this company the way Brandon Kirk has. Just spitting on his palms there before smacking Seaway in the back. Insult, injury, chaos, catastrophe. Brandon Kirk is the iChampion, is everything that's wrong with professional wrestling. And now, give Eric Corvus credit, checking on the challenger, asking Seaway if he wants to quit, which is something that Mike Seaway does not do. Mike Seaway has not submitted in a match since February of 2017. But I hate to say it, as much as we love Mike Seaway, and as much as we hate Brandon Kirk, is this just a matchup that Seaway cannot win? Is this just too uphill? And again, back to that knee, and Seaway, you can see the pain on his face. He knows that that knee, that ACL, MCL, PCL, NECL is just half a second away. Oh no. Oh, that is vintage Eric Corvus offense. Just a smack in the face to the Hall of Famer and the special guest referee and my commentary partner into the cover. 1 count. 1 into the cover again. 2 count. And now Brandon Kirk is not taking his eyes
off Eric Corvus, and that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Mike Seaway is one of the best All-Stars in UWA Elite today, one of the most accomplished All-Stars in UWA Elite history. Former Ironman champion, tag team champion, trios champion, you name it. Combat Cup winner. There is no quit. There is no dog in Mike Seaway. What's this, almost a Cobra clutch from Eric Corvus? Oh no. Just over the knee and maintaining wrist control, roll through, and a big punt right to the chest. That was disgusting. Oh no. And again, just taunting Eric Corvus. Into the cover, just a lackadaisical boot. And Eric Corvus, again, fair count. You cannot say a word against how Eric Corvus has refereed this matchup. But is it just a matter of time? The New England Patriots have the New York Giants. Some teams, some players, some wrestlers just have that guy they can't beat. And for Mike Seaway, maybe that's just Brandon Kirk, as much as we hate to say it. Oh, not a joker driver, not a downfall mechanism, whatever. Wait! Plate dropper! Plate dropper! 1, 2, Mike Seaway! Mike Seaway! Mike Seaway! Mike Seaway! Mike Seaway has done it! Is there to say the reign of terror of the Rogue is over. Pout all you want, old friend. We have a new iChampion, and his name is Mike Seaway.
Say that I was surprised about what just happened, but you know what, I'm not. It's UWA Elite. All the cards are always stacked against me. This is what UWA management does. They push me down and down and down, especially you, Eric Corvus, and you, Dave Swan. Ever since I won that championship, all you wanted to do was take it away from me. And guess what? Congratulations, you did it. Great job. I'm not our champion anymore. And I don't care about a rematch. I don't care about UWA Elite. I don't care about the iChampionship. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. But what I do care about is you, Eric. I care about you. And the only way you're going to be able to shut me up, just like you've always wanted to, you and me, last breath.
Your last breath.
I want you, Eric. I want you.
Well, I am so sorry to disappoint you, but I don't wrestle anymore. You lost the championship. He's the new iChampionship. I don't ever need to worry about you again.
That's really unfortunate, Eric.
We're done. You can go home now. Bye.
I'll go. You set me up. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now have
Eric, dude, I'm giving you one chance. Right now. Get down with me. Get down. We're gonna talk to Eric. We're gonna talk to Eric now. Okay. I'm giving you one chance. Fight me at last breath. Right, break his neck.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Colin, the whole reason I sit at that commentary table with you is to prevent things like this from happening. Let him go, and you have me at last breath. I will shake your hands. Everyone will film it. It'll be on camera. I will wrestle you at last breath if you let him go. Buddy. Bye, everyone.
Oh, you follow me? You saw that, right? Eric, I can't wait for last breath. I got exactly what I wanted. I'll see you at last breath. Bye. Go back, film the rest of the show. See ya.
Nerdport Network, proud sponsor of the UWA Elite and specializing in game streaming and podcasting. Check out their Twitch channel, twitch.tv/thenerdport.
The anti-hero of UWA Elite. The new Iron Man era, gentlemen, and it's about to get ratchet. into the winner from last year. What a game effort from Bull, from Tech, and from the champion, Eric.
Nobody is going to stop me from achieving wretched immortality and becoming the UWA Elite Champion once again.
This is the most despicable thing in UWA Elite history. 8 years. This is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Welcome to Joey Adams' UWA Elite.
from what just took place with Brandon, Kirk, and Colin West. Unfortunately, Colin was rushed to the...
Let this touch the ground.
Unfortunately, Colin was taken to Robert Wood Johnson Medical Facilities in New Brunswick. So joining me on commentary for this triple threat UWA Elite Championship match is UWA Elite President Dave Swan. Dave, thank you so much for filling in for Colin. Please keep me up to date if you get any updates on his injury.
Yeah, well, it's unfortunate what happened with Colin, and we're going to deal with that at a later time. But for right now, we have to focus on the present, and the present is the UWA Elite Championship match here at Brawl for It All 2018.
Yeah, these last two matches, this triple threat match and the Brawl for It All, are what set the stage for the main event of our season finale, Last Breath, on Saturday, November 10th, as the action kicks off. Joey Adams taking a rest already on the outside. TJ Blade and Bose started out hot, but the Wretched takes down the Real Bro with a vicious shoulder tackle.
Well, right now you're looking at three of the men who arguably have had the most impressive 2018. Any one of these three men walking into Last Breath as UWA Elite Champion is going to make for a big-time match at our season finale.
Oh, but Joey Adams gets interrupted into the floor. TJ Blade taking Bose down. Knee lift. Bose is one of the most difficult UWA Elite All-Stars to take off of his feet. Just the power, the height, the weight, just the intensity of Bose. That Iron Man title reign, I don't think that that's ever going to be broken with any championship here in the UWA Elite, as we have the first pinfall attempt.
Now, what Bose did with the Iron Man Championship this season and last season, it was absolutely historic. And now, speaking of which, we have a new Iron Man champion, Nicholas Kaye, crowned earlier here tonight.
I don't think anyone saw that coming. That was only Robbie Roller's first Iron Man title defense. But I think one thing that's getting left out today is all of the men that you've seen compete thus far tonight already have to also compete in the 30-man Brawl for It All match, and you got to think that the UWA Elite All-Stars that didn't have a match earlier in today are going to have a huge advantage going into the Brawl for It All.
Yeah, I mean, they're absolutely going to be better rested, but the thing about the Brawl for It All is, if you're well rested and you come in at number 2 or 3, it doesn't really matter.
Huge side slam. 1, 2, and then unfortunately you have somebody like Cypress who had to compete and has to come in at number 1. I do not envy that man, nor do I envy Joey Adams, who just got rocked in the face with some of the most vicious forearms in the UWA Elite.
Big knee to the midsection. Bose cutting off Adams now.
And here's one thing we haven't discussed yet. Jacob Tarasso and Christopher Powers at ringside on behalf of Joey Adams, and I'm sure they are not just there for emotional support.
No, absolutely not.
On taking the champ off of his feet, but I mean, that's the problem or the advantage.
Exactly what we were just talking about.
But Bose taking his eyes off the prize. Joey Adams going for that spinning side slam. Oh, but Bose just too big to get off of his feet. Russian leg sweep by the anti-hero. 1, 2. Ooh. Joey Adams using the no DQ stipulation of a triple threat match and taking the Severed out to ringside with him automatically gives him a huge advantage in this triple threat championship match.
I have a question for you, Aaron. Shoot, riddle me this. What happens if Joey Adams is victorious here and either Powers or Tarasso are victorious in the Brawl for It All match later on tonight?
I think we're going to get a Kevin Nash, Hollywood Hogan, finger poker doom main event at Last Breath, if I'm 100% honest with you, Dave. Those men are so loyal to the guidance of Joey Adams as TJ Blade finally takes down the Wretched Bose, but doesn't see the champion sneaking up behind him. awesome fireman takedown out of that full Nelson.
TJ Blade and Bose are absolutely no stranger to each other, but that might be a minor statement compared to how well TJ Blade and Joey Adams know each other.
I mean, TJ Blade, we saw on the UWA Elite Facebook page and YouTube page, TJ Blade is so focused on getting his revenge on Joey Adams. It wasn't the fact that he cashed in, it was how he cashed in and what show he cashed in on. Felt like he spit in the face of Dynamite Davis and the Bro Team Pat by doing that. Oh! As Powers gets involved again.
Has to get control of the situation, but there's not really much referee Ryan T can do here.
Yeah, I mean, he can't disqualify Joey Adams. He can't kick out the Severed. His hands are really tied in a situation like this.
And now the three of them putting the boots to TJ Blade. Bo's making his way.
Oh, he's had enough. Ooh, he has had enough. That is the last man that you want to see stalking you on the outside of a wrestling ring. You just see murder in the eyes of Bose. Well, it seems like Bose has solved the wretched problem. I mean, the Severed problem.
Yeah. That was a Freudian slip.
Oh, small package. 1, 2.
Count it 2. I'll tell you what, Adams and TJ Blade might need to get on the same page and double team Bose. Because I don't know if one-on-one, toe-to-toe, man-to-mile, if either one of them can take out Bose right now.
And I feel like if Bose was able to win that UWA Elite Championship, that's a huge consolation prize to losing that Iron Man title. I mean, have you ever seen somebody regroup from a championship loss that quickly, go on to win a tournament, and then get a title shot?
No, I haven't.
Ooh. Ooh.
Bose defeated 7 men to win the Dynamite Davis Memorial Tournament. So defeating 2 here tonight is actually, the odds are much more in his favor here tonight.
Especially seeing that the matches he had to qualify in were all triple threat matches. Oh! Went for the top rope elbows, but TJ Blade got his knee up.
Yeah, there's no question that Bose has become very well versed very quickly in multi-roll. 1, 2. Especially triple threats. Oh, big knee.
1, 2, and Bose back up. Looked like TJ Blade was going to be able to kick out of that one anyway, but Bose can't leave anything like that to chance.
No, absolutely not. No, I don't want to risk anything when the biggest prize of UWA Elite is on the line.
Oh, the UWA Elite all solely behind the real bro TJ Blade, who needs to get back up to his feet. Bose backbreaker, 1, 2,
and a breakup.
Now here's a question that really only you, the UWA Elite president, can answer.
Okay.
Every other year at the Brawl for It All, if you were not successful in a championship opportunity, you got to compete in the Brawl for It All match. However, this year, the 2 men that lose this match do not get to compete in the Brawl for It All. They do not get a second chance. Was there any particular reason? Was there any particular reason that you chose this year to make that decision?
It's just that this Brawl for It All is the most stacked Brawl for It All in history.
Oh, spin outside! That's how Joey Adams won the UWA Elite Championship with Bose! Oh, has the wherewithal to crawl under that bottom rope.
And these men are receiving their shot at the championship here, and we're giving an opportunity to 30 other individuals in the Brawl for It All match. It's just talking about the depth of the roster right here at UWA.
Speaking of depth, Joey Adams has that no-leaf cover locked in deep. TJ Blade is right in the middle of the ring. He might be forced to tap out. Oh, TJ able to roll him back over and send him into the corner. Not a lot of impact though. Still favoring that leg. Wasted double arm DDT. McKinney capitalized.
Looks like Adams might be trying to roll out of the ring, but
Oh no.
I don't know if he even had enough left in the tank to do that.
Bose goes up to the top rope. Top rope elbows.
And if somebody can make a pin right now on Adams.
Oh, UWA bottom. Oh, he's dead. Oh, whoa. I thought the Severed were done, but of course they picked their spot. That match was Bose's to win. Top rope elbows, eulogy pile driver, and it took the Severed sticking their nose into the... Oh, it's a Bose's business. I am so annoyed by this. I'm not a big fan of Joey Adams, but this is not how I want to see this triple threat match go down.
And now the two of them just holding Bose up. While Adams swings that steel chair.
What is he doing? Oh, face! Oh, no!
Oh my God! Bose might be done. More than might be. I don't think Bose can move.
Listen, there's a big question about whether Bose is human or not, but the anatomy can only take so much punishment. But now the odds, 3-on-1 against the real bro TJ Blade as he's trying to mount a comeback. Oh. And it seems like, got caught. That spin outside slam.
And that could be it.
Oh, come on. He got it.
That was an absolutely embarrassing way to win this triple threat match.
The UWA Elite Championship is the most prestigious prize in the UWA Elite, and Bose may have spit in the face of Joey Adams, but it is Joey Adams who spit in the face of the UWA Elite Army and the UWA Elite itself by retaining his championship in that fashion. Dave, you're the UWA Elite president, and I can't imagine that's how you wanted to see this match go down.
It absolutely wasn't. Joey Adams once again proving to be the ultimate opportunist here at UWA Elite. And I'll tell you what, I'm not happy about this at all.
I mean, there's a lot of things that we might not agree with that have been taking place on tonight's show, but big thank you to UWA Elite President Dave Swan for filling in for Colin West on commentary. You can keep yourself up to date on everything weekly at Thursday, 8 p.m. on the UWA Elite Facebook page when Colin West and Eric Corbus bring the UWA Elite Army All Access Live.
UWA Elite presents All Access Live on the official UWA Elite Facebook page every Thursday evening at 8 p.m. Join hosts Eric Corbin and Colin West as they give you all the latest news, match updates, event updates, exclusive interviews, and special segments. That's a UWA Elite All Access Live on Facebook.
The 2018 Brawl for It All match. 30 All-Stars, 1 ring, and 1 goal to be the last competitor standing and earn a shot at the UWA Elite Championship in the main event of Last Breath. So once again, it's time to take a look at the 2018 Brawl for It All match by the numbers. This is the 17th edition of the Brawl for It All match. Of the previous 13 Brawl for It All winners, 8 competed in UWA Elite during this 2018 season. Of those 8 former winners, 4, TJ Blade, Bose, King Tech, and Hedges, have all held championship gold during the 2018 season. 8 continues to be a number of importance in 2018 as 3 UWA Elite All-Stars, Sean Damage McNellis, Brandon the Bull, and King Tech will continue their streaks of appearing in all 8 UWA Elite editions of the Brawl for It All match. In the UWA Brawl for It All matches from 2011 to 2017, 100 different competitors entered at least one Brawl for It All match, and that number is guaranteed to increase to at least 103 this year. 2 new records were set in 2017 by the same man. Well, by the same beast. KTB set the record for most eliminations in a single Brawl for It All, taking 9 competitors out of last year's contest. KTB also set the record for most cumulative time in the UWA Elite Brawl for It All matches at an astonishing 2 hours and 29 minutes in just 5 appearances. The 5 unluckiest All-Stars based on average entrance order are Nicholas Kaye, Drake Chambers, KTB, Corey Dillinger, and Brandon Kirk. And based on the same average entrance order, the 5 luckiest All-Stars are Matt Vertigo, TJ Blade, Vincent Valentine, Dynamite Davis, and Joey Adams. So what is the winning formula? What are the winning numbers during the UWA Elite era of the Brawl for It All match? From 2001 to 2017, the winners entered at number 27, 23, 18, 21, 42, 23, and 15. Now, if you average those numbers together, they tell you that this year's winning competitor in the Brawl for It All match may just enter at number 24. And who will step out from the shadow of 29 other competitors and earn their place in history? There's only one way to find out. So let's put down the record books, lace up the boots, and ring the bell on the 2018 Brawl for It All.
And the Brawl for It All match is officially underway. Big thank you to our new backstage interview correspondent, James Hatton, for joining me on commentary. James, welcome.
Why, thank you. I'm sorry it is under such unfortunate circumstances, but I can't deny I am super excited to be here for one of my favorite match types ever. This is going to be an amazing night.
I mean, it has already been an amazing night, and the Brawl for It All itself is what sets the stage for the UWA Elite Season Finale Last Breath on Saturday, November 10th. You had a chance to speak with the Southside Pitbull a little bit earlier today as he lost that match to Matt Vertigo, which led him to having to come out at number 1. Being face-to-face with Cypress, I mean, that was a little bit intimidating.
I mean, my first day here in backstage, and I already have Cypress staring me down just for suggesting he had a hard night. He's got an intensity behind him that I think is going to take him far. I don't know how much he's got left in the tank after earlier tonight, but I'm looking forward to see how far he can go.
I mean, that's the rough thing. I mean, Clay Sawyer didn't have to compete in another ready for our third competitor. Already going. Representing the step, that's the Rat Dash. Bradley Belmont coming in with force. Double dropkick off the top rope, taking down Kaye and Cypress. Now, Bradley Belmont is more so known as a tag team wrestler, but to be able to win the Brawl for All, huge numbers for his career.
I mean, we've seen such things with the Bro Team pack already.
Where's Kaye going? I don't know if that was the smartest decision by the Kentucky Roughneck. Kaye Sawyer as the Rat Dad has his eyes set on Cypress, but Cypress being on the ground was going to make him a lot more difficult to get back up to throw over the top rope.
Low center of gravity, big mass. It's going to take a couple people to get him over. Flip. Right into the center of the ring.
Now, see, this is so frustrating with Royal Rumble style matches. We got the Brawl for It All. You got 30 competitors. Anyone that really comes in before like 15, before that halfway mark, already has the odds so stacked against them. Yeah. Especially if they've already competed already. As we get ready for entrant number 4.
Yeah,
who recently made his return to the UWA Elite as part of the Dynamite Davis Memorial Crossroads Tournament. Also, former teammate of Kaye Sawyer, as you can tell.
Yeah, they love each other, clearly.
I don't think Vincenzo wants a spank. Oh boy, full head of steam. Oh, right to the derriere. That's not a situation you want to find yourself in, coming right into the Brawl for It All.
No, not at all. I very rarely want to be in that situation at all, ever.
Oh, you think, is Cypress going to play? Is Cypress going to play Spanx?
Oh, I think he is. Wind it up and...
Instead choosing to kick Vincenzo right in the face.
Yeah, he flipped heads.
You can tell that Cypress is still reeling from losing to Matt Vertigo earlier today. Cypress is the only UWA Elite All-Star to ever win the Brawl for It All match 3 times. And now he has to start at number 1.
And on top of that, Vertigo having some of the best luck of all, as we saw in the numbers. I can't wait to want them to see each other fight. I want to see them together.
Oh boy. ATB has the record of the most Brawl for It All eliminations in a single Brawl for It All of all time. And he set that record last year. When you are in the Brawl for It All, when you are in the ring, the last person in the UWA Elite locker room you want to share that ring with is KTB. He's showing us exactly why right now.
I've had the pleasure to watch KTB throughout his career, and he has just gotten more and more brutal as the years have gone by.
All 4 men in the corner!
Poor Vincenzo taking all 4 of those.
Release German suplex! But he has stepkids! Oh, Vincenzo coming at KTB, crossbody. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
What's KTB gonna do?
Oh, fall away slam, simultaneous Samoan drop. Only KTB can pull off something like that.
Who is next on the list? KTB's hit list.
A newcomer to the UWA Elite did a few matches for KTB?
I mean, you want to make a name for yourself, you pick the biggest guy you can.
And he just roundhouse kicked KTB and took him off his feet. That's impressive. Oh, got him in a hammerlock. Pump handle style. Ooh, into the side slam. Rough landing for Chris Volta.
You're going to blow all your steam on an attack with KTB like that, you're going to get hit from behind.
Hey, man, if you want to get noticed in UWA Elite, take down the biggest dog and the biggest beast in the yard. Chris Volta, with a very storied background in Muay Thai, actually trained in Thailand for a few years. So that's no slouch in the ring right now.
Not at all. And those are the rules of the schoolyard, prison, and now UWA.
KTB and Vincenzo working together to try to get the Southside Pitbull over the top rope. As Volta was trying to get Clay out, Bradley Belmont coming to the aid of the Kentucky Cypress.
Cypress did not want to lose this early. He needs to prove something.
Oh boy, Mikey Pacifica, the dad bod himself. We haven't seen Mikey Pacifica in a UWA Elite ring in almost a year. What a time to choose to come back. The dad bod having an opportunity to become #1 contender.
And Mikey Pacifica is another one of those guys that I've been watching since his fledgling matches back in the day. It is so great to see that he is still kicking butt all throughout rings in New Jersey.
And think about outside of the UWA Elite, Mikey Pacifica has made a career for himself in stand-up comedy, has made a career for himself in special effects makeup, and still found the time to come back to the UWA Elite.
Blessed us with his presence.
And he's brawling for all of it. Oh, Cypress tries to get rid of KTB! Oh, he's dangling! He's dangling!
Hitting the beast!
Oh, as Clay Sawyer tries to get rid of the Southside Pitbull too. KTB, how was he able to save himself there?
That was, I mean, look at the way he's holding that elbow. He might have done some damage grabbing himself right on the top rope with it.
He was holding himself with one arm, preventing that elimination. 4, 3,
it goes
2,
heavy.
1. We got the other member of the step back. Papa Bear, Wade Kruger going right after Cypress, coming in, and now he has a little bit of a backup there as Bradley Belmont's into the stepdads.
Oh, it's the dad time.
It's the stepdad bods?
Yes. They all got kids.
Oh, Mikey Pacifica! Oh, Pacifica trying to eliminate Bradley Belmont right in front of his partner. Ooh, Manhattan drop. Ooh,
and a double.
I think what? Oh, 3 Manhattan drops.
That's -1 nut.
Follows it up with a running knee. That tag team continuity of the stepdad.
The biggest men in the ring now.
Oh, Bradley going for one on KTB. Oh, he moves out of the way. Sidesteps him. Pump kicks Wade Kruger.
I mean, we have not seen one elimination. It is getting mighty packed.
Oh, stepdad stunner.
KTB making huge air.
Bradley Belmont, full head of steam. Is he going to take out the beast?
Saves himself.
Crucifix.
Oh, KTB holding on to the top rope.
Oh, is Bradley Belmont up to the ground?
Bradley's on first down.
Another individual that we haven't seen in the UWA Elite for some time until Crossroads this year. Michael Massacre trying to make his presence, his return felt in the Brawl for it all.
I mean, if there's one place that you get to come in, look like a house of fire, show what you've learned, show how you've grown, this is the place to do it. You have 29 other competitors to show it off against.
And what's really cool is it gives guys who are making their return a chance to skyrocket themselves right into the main event.
100%.
it's really not a bad strategy. Michael Massacre, probably out of everybody in the ring, is the freshest because he hasn't been consistently performing in a wrestling ring, and he gets to come out. Number 9 is not a terrible number.
Horrible.
It's better than number 1.
And I will say that this is the perfect opportunity to hide some of that ring rust. Just because you can hide behind now, what, 8 other competitors?
Yeah, I mean, Bradley Belmont, the first man to be eliminated, and unfortunately, it was right after his partner, Wade Kruger, came out. We're a way through, unfair, no fractions!
What do we got? Business is about to get a little magical.
I like what you did there.
Thank you.
I like what you did there. Magic coming into this ring with hands down more experience than any other competitor taking part in this year's Brawl for It All match. Whoa! Big spine buster by the Icon.
And another one of those guys with a huge, dense mass. There is what I was expecting. We're going to have to see multiple competitors come and try and take out Magic because one guy alone isn't going to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you got a guy like Wade Kruger, you got a guy like Magic who are well over 300 pounds. You're going to need more than one competitor to try to throw them over the top rope.
Yeah, if I'm a Vinny Cenzo or I'm a Mikey Pacifica, I'm avoiding those guys at all costs.
Oh, 110%. Chris Volta once again concentrating on KTV. Massacre trying to get Clay Sawyer over the top rope. Mikey Pacifica looked like he was trying to go for Wade Kruger, inadvertently low blowing, but maybe that could work out to his favor.
I mean, if you can get the man down, it's easier to pick him up and throw him.
Oh, Chris Volta from KTV, but on the steps. What the heck? We haven't seen Firelighter in UWA Elite since last year's Crossroads Memorial Tournament. I haven't seen that guy in a long time.
I mean, I guess he's got his one time a year. He's like the groundhog, shows up and tries to win the biggest thing ever.
Drop kick by Firelighter, UWA Elite's resident luchador.
Luchador en fuego, if you will.
Hey, listen, Firelighter has been a part of the UWA at some point or another for the better part of 15 years.
That is an extended period of time to only show up once a year just in case you might get lucky and win the big one.
Listen, man, he's one of our international competitors. He has to come all the way from Mexico. That's not a cheap flight.
I'm sure there's visas to deal with. Anyway, KTV sizing up. Oh, big boot to the back of Massacre.
And there are 10 men in that ring right now. This Brawl for It All is starting to really fill up. Massacre, ooh, he was in a bad position on the apron, diving back into the ring, knowing exactly what was at stake.
So you've been in your share of these. Right now, you're in a loaded ring. What's your strategy?
Stay away from everyone bigger than me. Oh, who we got? Number 12. Wow, Corey Dillinger wasted. No, that's Spinebuster! Holy cow!
Benny Cenzo seeing stars, and now seeing the floor.
Corey Dillinger does not care, coming into the Brawl for It All with purpose!
Yeah, he is looking at that ring and sizing up everyone.
I mean, we saw earlier today that Corey Dillinger called out his former partner, Hedges, and Hedges said, you know what? I don't want any part of you. I am done.
I just got word that Cypress and Clay Sawyer, 15-minute mark, they have been in there the longest since 1 and 2.
Holy cow, man. And they're only a third of the way through this. Wow, Dillinger came in, eliminated Firelighter. Tiger, Vincenzo, and Chris Volta. He has come to the Brawl for it all with purpose.
You wanna know what? I really like what I see from Volta. I hope to see him again. Now it's time for
13. Oh, wow. We haven't seen Dominic Truax in a UWA Elite ring since I wrestled when he lost a last man standing match to Clay Sawyer. And before we were talking about Magic and Wade Kruger's size, now you got another guy like Dillinger and another guy like Truax.
Release powerbomb, sending Mikey Pacifica dead in the middle of the ring.
It's another two competitors that are over that 300-pound mark, and Dominic Truax has had a few months to take a break and get his head back on straight.
I mean, if you look in the corners of this ring, we have all of the big men being tried to taken out separately. That's not a good strategy.
Poor Cypress, poor Pacifica, poor Sawyer, poor Massacre.
For everyone except men over 250 pounds.
ATV, lighten up the roughneck.
Clay's chest has got to be looking a little purple at this point.
I don't want to check under his really smelly and sweaty tank top to verify that statement.
I'll wait for the best.
Here we got
another legend in this ring in Monster Mac.
and another man over that 300-pound mark.
Maybe the most dangerous of them all.
How many people over the years have you seen Steve Mack put in the hospital, James?
Oh my God. I remember some of the first matches I saw, men with purple handprints on their chest.
Do you remember old school Jersey All-Pro Charity Hall Hit Squad days? Monster Mac is not a man that you want to be in the ring with. Oh! Clothesline from Compton, nobody home.
All right.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if this is a great...
Mikey Pacifica, what was he thinking?
Listen, man, I'll give him a nod. I'll give him some credit.
I won't.
Oh, ooh, Dillinger.
This is
Steve Mack facing off.
Oh, Pacifica getting his just desserts, trying to take Corey.
Oh, going for that bulldog.
Does not work out for him.
Thanks for coming, Dad Bod. We'll see you later.
Perhaps next year.
Oh, Wade Kruger setting off. Business is about to pick up. Corey Dillinger is right in the middle of the ring, waiting on Hedges.
If everybody's smart, they'll sit to the sidelines and wait for the tremors to stop.
Hedges has been doing everything in his power to avoid Corey Dillinger, but there is no avoiding conflict in the Brawl for it all, and this is exactly what I expected to see if these two men ended up in the ring together.
Yeah, the seas parted. Everybody taken to their side to let these two men destroy each other.
These are former UWA Elite Tag Team Champions until Hedges turned his back on Corey Dillinger last month at Crossroads. He's gonna eliminate him now! Hedges! Ooh, that was close.
Standing on the edge,
That
still
was
has a
really
chance.
close. Oh no! But he's dragging him over the top! Oh, Dillinger's on the apron! Oh, he hung on! I can't believe he hung on!
And I've heard a time or two that this is the hardest part of the ring.
Oh, just unloading, but these two men went over the top rope. Watch out! Oh no! Hedges got onto the floor. Magic and Massacre took him down!
Cain and Abel have been sent to the floor.
A man who competed in quite the contest earlier today with the professional wrestler Nicholas Kaye, who stole that Iron Man Championship from the grasp of Robbie Roller by quite nefarious means.
I mean, that's what I would expect from Nicholas Kaye. But Robbie Roller, even in a hard fought match, I
Massacre's out! Oh!
I was gonna say though that I would expect Robbie Roller something to prove.
Holy cow, the guys are dropping like flies.
Who have we lost in the last minute? I heard a bunch of announcements.
We had Hedges, we had Dillinger, who were knocked to the floor by Magic and Massacre. We had Massacre then thrown to the floor by Robbie Roller, who was trying to make up for that Iron Man Championship loss earlier in the night.
And Cypress holding quiet in the corner, catching his breath.
Well, can you blame him?
He's earned it.
I mean, he might have been in your face earlier today, but you can't blame him for taking a bit of a breath in at number one.
Not in the slightest. Up, and taking me, but no punches.
Now, James, you were out here in the crowd during that opening tag team title match. What went through your mind when Team Thomas won the tag team title?
I thought that UWA Elite was gonna have a bad couple months. I was so happy when I saw those brass knucks fall from his armpit.
Yeah, good call on referee S.B. Anderson reversing the call of that match. Miles Thomas in no rush to get into the ring.
For as much as he is a conniving, arrogant, pain in the butt, he is a smart man.
He is a smart man, and he has been successful this season. Him and his brother Eddie defeated KTB and Big Dan Wynett in a ladder match at Crossroads. That's no accomplishment to snark at.
Not at the slightest, and I would not be surprised if he sticks out until Eddie shows up to this ring.
Miles Thomas once again not endearing himself to the UWA Elite Army as Monster Mac is trying to get clear to the outside. Who do we got next?
We have a remix of
DJ RJ, also known as UWA Elite Senior Official Ryan T. But he is in there with Dominic Truax, Magic, KTB, Steve Mack, who are just kind of rolling their eyes at RJ's dance party.
I mean, look at him. I'm rolling my eyes.
But he's a former tag team champion with Magic.
But that said, I mean, maybe they're enjoying it. Maybe they're going to join in his little dance contest. Maybe. But probably not.
Oh, those are some big boys to be sharing the ring with.
Magic wants to show.
Team turn up.
All right. You want to know what? It's good to take a breather, have a little dance contest. I'm all right with it.
Oh, what does he got? Oh, he's trying to break dance.
There we go. Gives a spin and an elbow. More like melted ice than vanilla ice.
Oh, RJ! Thanks for coming. Thanks for dancing. Not even his former tag team wanted to deal with that silliness. Severed, and 1/3 of the reason that Joey Adams was able to retain that UWA Elite Championship in that triple threat match.
I mean, it's just one of the two that's coming out. It's going to get dangerous. It's going to get a little more energetic.
Why Rosso go into the kitchen? Oh, we got a slice of pizza.
Can we address that I don't believe Miles Thomas has entered yet?
Oh, Clay Sawyer! Clay Sawyer just knocked out Dominic Truax! By himself, no ring.
That was amazing. The number 2 man just took out one of the biggest guys in that ring.
Oh, and the last time these two faced off, Dominic Truex lost in a last man standing match. Clay Sawyer pouring salt on the wound of Dominic Truex, who might regret coming back at this point.
I mean, Clay Sawyer, at any point in time, even if he does nothing else, he can look at that as his highlight for the night.
What is Miles doing?
God knows.
Miles Thomas can't win the Brawl for it all in the entranceway. Does Miles know how professional wrestling works, James?
I am not entirely sure.
Oh, boy, Robbie Roller from Cypress! To be here tonight at the Brawl for it all due to the injuries he sustained in that ladder match with Team Thomas at Crossroads, and I'm sure that was the last person Miles Thomas wanted to see come out of that entranceway.
Oh, and right in the center of that ring, Miles is being held up, and I don't think Miles is going to last very long in that ring.
Miles just had a big bite of a wine-it sandwich. Big Dan clothesline taking Miles down.
Now eating boot from the winners. There is nothing for Miles to do. He is at the mercy of 2 giants.
Oh, big smash! And it's funny, you see all the other UWA Elite All-Stars also sharing that disdain for Miles Thomas, just letting this go down, and I can't blame them. No, Miles Thomas does not endear himself to anyone.
But you want to know what? For as much as we all loathe him,
oh boy,
he gets noticed.
Tarasso just backed into the wrong person.
Someone else can take the fight. What do we got this time? Miles getting his only possible reprieve. The megaphone taking down BD, but Kyle the Beast ain't having it.
It was almost like Miles Thomas left the megaphone in the entranceway for his brother's inevitable entry. Ooh, and Eddie Thomas is getting out of the way using constant
Good thinking though. Send one big man right into the other.
Steve Mack and KTV, no strangers to one another.
Not at all.
They were a tag team. That's the Mack and KTV. Oh, there goes
Is that the end of Magic?
By the man he started the Brawl for it all with, the Southside Pitbull Cypress. But like I was saying, Steve Mack and KTV used to tag with one another outside of the UWA.
Right.
No strangers to one another, working together to get rid of Magic.
And so did Monster Mac and Magic, and they just took out some of their biggest competition, and number 2 has been eliminated, but number 1 remains in Cypress.
Yeah, but now we also have the entirety of Team Thomas and both Blinded Brothers in the ring at the same time. That is not a recipe for anything good at all. Did not have to compete earlier today, coming in at number 22, fresh as a spring daisy.
You want to know what? If you're a betting man, it's not a bad bet to take.
No, it is not. As we saw in By the Numbers, if you average out the best winning numbers, it was 24. Sean Navage came in at 22. Not a bad draw at all.
Oh, Miles over the top. Saves himself.
I was rooting for it.
Yeah. Eddie up in the corner right now. Hanging out with Cypress. Up! And Cypress is
eyes are cocked and nobody home. KTP with the spear.
Big spear to the Mac.
Steve Mack, not an easy man to take off of his feet.
There's somebody who's going to do it, though.
Oh, and now Miles and Eddie working on Cypress, taking out an easy target, a man who is likely exhausted from being in there over 20 minutes. Team Thomas, who fought against Cypress at last year's last breath, along with Quest, the Mega Force. The Delster himself. That looks so happy to be there. Wow. We wanted to waste no time getting into the ring. Holy cow. How do you just clothesline a man the size of Big Dan off of his feet like that?
I mean, he's another guy who did not wrestle earlier tonight.
Oh, Sean Damage McNellis. Oh, he just kicked him right in the nethers. We know the history between Sean Damage McNellis and Mike Dell. Sean Damage McNellis able to defeat Mike Dell in a submission match at iWrestle, voted on the fans.
Little insult to injury, though, putting on that headband.
Well, you can write that on Mike Dell's tombstone when he passes away. Mike Dell, insult to injury. And of course, has that bullseye right on Sean Damage McNellis, trying to get a little bit of redemption for what Sean Damage McNellis did to him at iWrestle. But look at the exhaustion on Cypress's face. That man has been in the ring since number 1.
But still holding his own against someone like P.T. Winan in the corner. Falling to the ground, but holding his own.
Brandon the Bull 100% after that brass knuckle shot earlier today. It was another individual who you got to sit down with after their match. He did not look like he was in good shape, James.
No, he looked like he was seeing double, but I'll tell you, when he walked away, I was more worried about King Tech.
Bulldozer to Cypress, which is the last thing I'm sure Cypress wanted at this juncture.
100%. Miles Thomas just holding onto that rope after almost being choked out over the rope by the Bull.
And you could see the Bull is working a little bit slower. It looked like he got a little bit dizzy at one point.
You want to know what I would say? I think he's being methodical. I think he is just and making sure his shots count.
And you got to think that really, even though the Brawl for It All match is what's on his mind, he's not going to be able to take his mind off of Miles Thomas and Eddie Thomas.
I mean, that's the way of the world when it comes to the Thomases. He's already tried to get him over 3 times, and 3 times Miles Thomas has fought his way back.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's no getting Miles Thomas over. Oh, finally taken down.
25 spot.
The new Iron Man champion, Nicholas Kaye.
The professional wrestler, Nicholas Kaye.
But do not forget, Robbie Roller is still a participant in this Brawl for It All.
And he immediately, face-to-face with Nicholas Kaye, they're going off right in the corner.
Got Nicholas Kaye and Sean Damage McNellis.
My apologies.
These are 2 individuals that have a storied history in the past of the UWA Elite. This is crazy. Cypress taking a beating from KTB in the corner there. Oh, Big Dan's out! He got eliminated by Team Thomas!
Just got word, our Iron Man of this match, Cypress, at 35.
35 minutes after already competing. Hats off to the Southside Pitbull.
Yeah, he's going for the record.
But I don't want to bury the lead here. Team Thomas just collectively eliminated Big Dan Winan.
That's the team you got to be careful for in there.
Oh, integrated in the back of the head. But he slid under the bottom rope. You got to go over the top.
But this match is now starting to bleed out around the ring.
Full Metal Jacket in Cannonball immediately coming to the aid of King Tech, who dove off the top rope right at Eddie Thomas. And can you blame him?
No, not at all. Right now, if I was King Tech,
Miles! Oh no, he went over. Oh no, he landed right on the apron.
Kyle the Beast almost got him. Nope, saved by Eddie Thomas.
Just unloading on KTB, who blocks it. So much fight going on in this ring right now.
But he's up. Eddie Thomas not looking good.
He's on the apron.
He's on the apron now.
On the back of Miles. Oh, Miles is in his underpants.
I mean, wait. Oh, thank God there are so many bodies blocking us from this side.
Oh, Team Thomas is gone. The tighty whitey, Miles Thomas.
Oh, please have that stick for future events. Kyle, oh no! KTB, oh no! KTB was eliminated by Nicholas Kaye! Look at how surprised he is! As the other member of Seven appears. Nicholas Kaye, this is the wrong man to gloat and just don't turn around.
You better watch out.
Yeah, Brian.
Watch out. Oh, Brandon Iron! Oh, Nicholas Kaye. Oh, he got sent over the top rope to the front. And he staked the face with KTB.
The tag team champions taking out Nicholas Kaye. A gift to Kyle the Beast.
KTB none too pleased about that elimination at the hands of the Iron Man champion, Nicholas Kaye.
They're out of the brawl for it all, but the brawl will continue into the back. As who do we have left?
Oh, well, we got the Sever, Jacob Tarasso and Christopher Powers, another unit in this match together. But we also have Full Metal Jacket, a tag team in their own right, trying to eliminate Mike Dell. We got number 1, Cypress. We got Robbie Roller, Sean Damage McNellis, and Steve Monster Mack. All the straps are coming down. And you want to know why? I'm just scared of child.
If I was anybody else in that ring, eliminating those 350-pound guys, I would not want to see Jeff Cannonball.
That is another super heavyweight, another guy that's going to take multiple men to try to eliminate. And listen, man, I can't say that I'm a huge... Miles Thomas distracted King Tech! Miles Thomas was on the outside with the megaphone!
Well, what does that mean for Brandon the Bull?
Oh, go for the bulldozer! Oh, no!
Saved by his tag team partner.
Oh, no! Brandon! Brandon!
The tag team champions.
No, King Tech tried!
Have been eliminated. But that means that Severed is the most powerful team remaining in that ring.
The only team remaining
And possibly the best.
Let me do the protein.
the new iChampion, the once-and wonder, Mike Seaway, going right after Jacob Tarasso and Christopher Powers, who screwed over his protein pack running mate, TJ Blade, in that triple threat match earlier today. Burpee elbows!
I can't even do a burpee without an elbow. Adding a whole other step like that, dangerous.
I can burp, but I can't burp eat.
No.
Mike Seaway, Mike Dell trying to work together to get rid of Jeff Cannonball, who sounded like the final girl in a horror movie.
And you
want to know who the smartest man in that ring right now is?
I do want to know that. That is Monster Mac, who has been standing in that corner and watching everything unfold before picking his target. Well, he's a veteran. Monster Mac has been in the business for almost 20 years. He knows how to pick his spots. Oh, Jacob Tarasco set for the floor. Ooh, Jeff Cannonball with a knee right to the face of Mike Seaway. Oh, teasing. Wait a second, is Jeff Cannonball made of silly putty? Oh, Robbie Roller. Backwards coming. Well, we know exactly who this is. A man who earned this right by defeating Cypress earlier tonight. And who would have thought that both Cypress and Matt Vertigo would have been in this ring at the same time?
And you can't imagine that Cypress should have lasted that long. And Mike Vertigo proving right away exactly what he wants, and that's to be the last man.
Hell yeah, I mean, Matt Vertigo wanted... Oh no! Oh no! Is he eliminating... No, he's almost over! Oh, Cypress's leg is stuck! Oh! That's his only saving grace!
He would have been eliminated by Vertigo if not for his boot getting caught.
That is a dangerous position to be in,
but kind of a safe one.
Oh! And because of it, he was sent to the floor. Cypress was just eliminated by Matt Vertigo, the man who beat him to get that number 30 spot. After Cypress went from number 1.
There, someone getting Cypress's face in the backstage.
How long was Cypress in the ring for, James?
42-46, the final time for Cypress.
Holy cow. 42 minutes and 46 seconds, and he gets eliminated by the man that made him come in at number 1.
I think
it's like the opposite of poetic.
Matt Vertigo better watch his back.
Oh, damage control to Powers!
At future UWA.
See you later!
We got Seaway holding onto Jeff Cannonball, basically taking a rest while he holds on to Jeff Cannonball. He's not moving.
Oh, Seaway sent over to the apron by Jeff Cannonball. Oh, Seaway in a precarious position right now. He needs to get back into that ring.
Blocking those punches very smartly.
Oh no, he kicked out his leg!
He kicked out his leg! Cannonball playing it smart. You can't get him up top or down below.
It's so unfortunate that Brandon Kirk's best friend, Jeff Cannonball, is the man who eliminated Mike Seaway. And we are down to our final 6, James. Oh, Robbie Roller's going over!
Vertigo and an airfield taking down Matt.
Using Vertigo as a weapon, but if he keeps spinning like that, he's going to give himself vertigo.
And there he goes. Spinning around. Where he stops, nobody knows.
Well, just don't be underneath him when he falls. Oh, kicks him in the back of the head!
And that drop kick from a spinning Vertigo sent Cannonball to the edge.
We got the last 5, James, and in all honesty, any 5 of these men would be a valued number 1 contender going into last. But you gotta think that Joey Adams is paying close attention to this match.
I mean, Joey Adams should be standing in the back right now and picking a shot. I mean, any one of these guys could really take him out.
Oh, Sean Damage McNellis. Oh, nobody home! There goes Joe! Oh, no.
Joe hanging on. Can he pull himself up?
Skin in the cat!
He did it! Takes the face first.
Oh, there goes Mike Joe! We're down to the final 4! Sean Damage McNellis, Steve Monster Mac, the R-Star, Robbie Roller, and Matt Vertigo. We are down to our final 4, James. What a brawl for it all it's been.
Looking at this 4, you want to know who I'm picking? I'm freaking Monster Mac. He's my guy. There is no way that these guys can take out that legend.
I don't know, it's really hard for me to bet against Damage or Roller as both have won a Brawl for It All match in the past.
I'm going with Old Sage for this one.
But then again, Matt Vertigo got to come in at number 30, so he's the most fresh. There's an argument to be made for all four of these men. And like we were talking about how Monster Mac has the most experience, and he's been picking his spots. All three of those men know exactly that, and they're going after him. I do not blame them for this strategy.
No, not at all. I mean,
boy.
And
Monster Mac
up on the top. Crazy position.
Macarona! Holy cow. Ooh, launching belly-to-belly suplex. James, I think your pick... Release German suplex. Your pick is going at it.
Yup. I think I'm going to take I told you so points right there.
Here are 7 I told you so's. Oh, Sean Damage McNellis. Sending him into the ropes. What does Monster Mac have in mind here? Sunset
Doesn't
flip.
matter.
Nobody home.
Picks him up.
He's going for that Samoan driver. Oh, CDH. Oh, no, bitch! Monster Mac is out! Monster Mac is out!
That's exactly what I said. So many young guys in there. Of course Monster Mac wasn't going to.
So I will take those 7 I told you so points back, James.
And like I said, my guy, Matt Vertigo.
Ooh, just nailing those head kicks. Matt Vertigo is so strong. He's so agile, and he is the freshest man in that ring right now. Might be going for that lumbar check. Nobody's first. Oh, damage control! Damage control! Super kick! Super kick! Vertigo's gone! We are down to our final 2. Sean Damage McNellis, the R-Star, Robbie Roller.
And like I said, Vertigo doesn't have a chance. Damage is my guy.
Robbie Roller, what a redemption that would be to lose the Iron Man champion earlier today, but win the Brawl for It All. But he's in there with Sean Damage McNellis, one of the Mount Rushmore faces of the UWA. Oh! Looked like Sean Damage McNellis' leg might have given out. You could see the gas has been taken out of the tank of both of these competitors.
They are both lying down in the middle of the ring. The audience knows what's about to happen. We are at sudden death. One of these 2 men is going to get a chance at the title.
Oh, he's setting him over the roller stop. Is that it? He made it to the floor. Any favors here, man.
I just want people to like me.
What a story of redemption for the R-Star, Robbie Roller, able to turn the tides on Sean Damage McNellis, sending him to the floor, making up for losing that Iron Man Championship. Your winner of the 2018 Brawl for It All match, the R-Star, Robbie Roller.
Down to the ring, but the champ himself.
Joey Adams with the UWA Elite Championship in tow. And I really doubt it's because he wants to be the first one to congratulate Robbie Roller.
No, that is not Joey Adams' style at all. Nose to nose, face to face. It is all on the line at last breath.
And that is official. That is your UWA Elite main event. What the hell? The Red taking offense to the fact that Joey Adams and his severed cohorts are the two individuals that cost him his opportunity at the UWA Elite Championship earlier in the day. But there they are, the severed Jacob Tarasso and Christopher Powers.
Where the champ is, they are inevitably going to follow.
TJ Blade not allowing the severed to ruin this party.
Not at all. It is just, the Brawl for It All ended 5 minutes ago. There's more men in the ring.
It looks like TJ Blade wants to get him some. Robbie Roller is so confused right now.
He just...
Now Richard Bose is going after Robbie Roller. What the hell is going on here? This is not how we're supposed to end the Brawl for It All, James. What the hell?
Dave Swan coming up. Severed trying to roll out Joey Adams. TJ Blade just wants more.
What happened earlier tonight in the UWA Elite Championship match was a load of garbage. I am so embarrassed by the fact that you are holding that championship. And what you did to John Bones and what you did to TJ Blade earlier tonight is embarrassing to my championship and embarrassing to this company.
Here's what I have your belt.
Robbie Roller, congratulations. You won the Brawl for It All, and you are now the #1 contender for the UWA Elite Championship, and you will take your championship for last month. However, I cannot, with a clear conscience, allow what happened earlier tonight to stand. Therefore, TJ Blade and Bose, you will also receive opportunities in that UWA Elite Championship. The main event of last month's 2018 will be a fatal 4-way match.
UWA Elite President Dave Swan with a huge announcement. The UWA Elite Championship will be on the line in a fatal 4-way with the Wretched Bose, TJ Blade, and the winner of the Brawl for It All, Robbie Roller. Emotions. We have a new UWA Elite iChampion. We have a new UWA Elite Ironman champion. We have a new #1 contender in the winner of the Brawl for It All, Robbie Roller. But the main event of last breath, as per UWA Elite President Dave Swan, a fatal 4-way contest for UWA Elite President Dave Swan, for Colin West, for James Hatton. My name is Eric Corvus. We will see you Saturday, November 10th, for last